Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how that... they can bounce back with the next ball. Beautiful catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get... settled. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a confident appeal. With a massive shout. Conway looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Super Kings are 23 for 1. Sharma from the Garganash Temple end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 40 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Archer has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Garganash Temple end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vaar Colony end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Off the middle of the bat. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 57 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Tikshana into the attack now from the Garganash Temple end. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 63 for 1. Deshpande from the Van Vaar Colony end. Finds the edge. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Deshpande with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 67 for 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. There's a chance if it hits. Deshpande has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Tikshana from the Garganash Temple end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Super Kings are ready 2 for 3. Sharma back into the attack. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings are 85 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. The Royals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Sharma from the Van Vahar colony end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Sharma will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Tikshana, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 107 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Archer coming back into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Everyone's gone up. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Edged it. Needs to be on target. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Hasaranga with a great delivery there. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Archer from the Van Vahar colony end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just meeting just the goal.
Archer needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Trouble.
Can he get the 50? One to get for 50.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 128 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to...
That was a mighty...
Good afternoon to all.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Misses everything. Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 8 for 1.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Natarajan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nearly gets the edge. Start with a great delivery there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 88 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Great shot, through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, they've done it again. They're taking